Welcome back, man. We are back. I'm Chris.
Kyle. And I'm Sam. And today we have our first special guest, Mr. Jean Pierre himself.
Clap it up for him, man. Let's
Yes,
clap it up
definitely,
for him, man.
definitely. And I mean, like we said, we were bringing people on this podcast to talk about different shows and different things that we watch, and this is definitely a great opportunity to definitely explore that option. So so yeah, man, you excited, bro?
Yeah, yeah. I'm honored to be the first guest on the channel. I'm honored about that, and let's get to it.
Let's get it.
All right, so today we just watched the first episode of Avatar, the Netflix show, and we're gonna get into it. We just gonna get into it. And our first topic, we're gonna talk about the casting. Let's talk about the casting.
So this gives some background information. We all watched the show,
Right, for sure. Right.
and I'm a huge fan. And I went to this with high hopes. And the cast, no, I think Aang is a 12-year-old. The boy's gonna getting used to, but I like Zuko so far. He's ambitious, obsessed, like he's supposed to be in the beginning.
Right.
Katara, she all right. She was a little bland for me, but
She's mid, to be honest with you. She's
Hey,
mid.
She just needs some more screen time, man. That's all.
She's
A
mid.
little bit more screen
I
time.
don't know. She doesn't have the. Okay, maybe it's because I'm so much. Right, exactly. I'm trying to compare so much to the original, but I know they're not gonna hit it right on the nail.
right.
But at least you know what I mean. Try to come close to it. But I don't know. Her character she doesn't do it for me. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Katara is annoying in the show,
Right.
especially in the first season. You know, or at least like towards like first couple episodes. But yeah, I don't know. She's not giving me Katara vibes, to be honest. She's just giving me a character that's just there. You know, like
I'm gonna let it marinate a little bit.
yeah.
Might give it a couple episodes. They might grow on you. I mean, Sokka first heard him. I don't know, rubbed me the wrong way. So far, so I guess we'll see. Aang, I mean, yeah, he is 12. I feel like he's not really as goofy as he was
Right.
in the original series. I really not really mess with that, and it's
They made him very serious.
yeah.
Straight to the, you know what I mean? Like Aang, I feel like Aang didn't quite get serious until like maybe like towards the later like book 2. That's when like we start seeing like a very like Aang starts to take things seriously, because like in the first couple like episodes of the season, like you said, he's a kid. He wants to have fun and things like that. But I don't know, they jumped straight to it, and I was just like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, that's also another thing about it moving like super fast. I feel like the character development not really gonna be there for real with it moving up so fast. Like,
Yeah, that's why the pacing, it's missing a lot of detail, but I understand because they only got 8 episodes. So I'm working with it. I understand why it's missing a lot of detail, but it's a little different if you compare it to the cartoon. But I'm just really trying to understand because they only have little time to work with, so I'm trying to be optimistic
Are we still in the casting work?
about it. We can move to the acting.
I mean, hold on, one more thing. As you mentioned, that in a way they kind of they're cramming everything like in one episode. I feel like you mentioned earlier, they're kind of missing a lot of key details. You know what I mean? One thing that kind of made me mad. Well, it's kind of like when Aang saw Gyatso, he was by himself, and Katara and Sokka was in the temple. From you know what I mean? I feel like that's a key piece. I feel like that should have been at least, you know what I mean?
It's an intimate moment.
Exactly. It was an intimate moment, and yeah, like
I feel like you feel like they kind of like rushed it and
yes,
you know,
in a way, yes.
tried to skip over. Like we gotta hit it and then we gotta move on.
Exactly, exactly. They're just trying to be like, well, we've come close to what the original was.
They try-
Let's just
they're. I feel like because like in that scene they're supposed to see statues of like the past avatars,
right.
but they're trying to hit like certain points to move the story along. That's why they're like rushing it and leaving out so much detail.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you gotta understand. I get it. I get it.
I mean, I do get it. I mean, it's only 8 episodes. I mean, they got to cram 3 books and
Nah, this is one. They got to screen 20 episodes in
one season?
8 episodes.
I mean, I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
But I mean, in the first episode we just watched, I mean, it felt like it was like 4 episodes already or 3.
Yeah, about 3.
And I mean, I feel like if they gotta do all that, they gotta kind of cut out some details.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I like you said, I do kind of wish they had them seeing like all the avatars and the temple and shit. I would have liked that scene in there, but I guess something's got to be missing. I guess. So.
How y'all feel about the acting?
Bro, Aang. I feel like Aang is trash. Real.
Hey, straight
to
the point.
Sokka, I'm gonna be real. Sokka,
I ain't feeling Sokka. I ain't feeling
Sokka,
Sokka. I ain't feeling
corny,
Sokka.
Sokka, corny. Katara.
None of the jokes is for Sokka.
Nah, you're not. I feel like he's not even like joking for real. Like
Yeah,
I
no.
feel like Sokka's like too damn serious right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm like the character development, bro. I feel like it's not gonna be there. Zuko, I do mess with Zuko. I feel like Zuko is
I like
definitely,
Zuko.
yeah,
I like him.
he definitely resembles the Zuko from the cartoon. Definitely. Iroh, I feel like I still gotta.
Let it marinate.
Yeah, I feel like
He got the uncle feel, but
yeah,
but like he's not like as goofy as the cartoon.
yeah,
And he's not as
like the wisdom.
yeah. I'm not getting that wisdom.
What?
Yeah, he's kind of silent right
A
now.
little bit.
There's some scenes he's just looking like he's not really saying nothing, but I think he's trying to like let Zuko like just be, you know. But I think we'll get a few more scenes with him.
No, I think he shared a little bit when he said like the throne is not, it wasn't everything.
Oh yeah,
It was a little bit.
yeah.
He gave it a little bit.
Try to throw a little,
You
a
know,
little hint.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be cool. All right, bending. Let me go first. All right, fire bending was amazing. I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think they portray it good. It looks great. Choreography's great. When Zuko fire bends, I like it. When Sozin, dang, all right.
Yeah, it was tough.
Sozin was that guy.
When he walked through that tornado,
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
that was tough.
That was
That
tough.
was definitely tough.
Yeah, Aang. We're gonna talk about Aang. You know, why is he flying, bro? What is going on there? Like that's not what happened. That's not how he glides in the air with the air with his staff. But like
Right.
him just flying like throughout the air like that. That's so like that's not right.
They turned this man into Superman. Like since when? Nah.
Like,
But no, the airbending CGI is
Bad. It's really bad in
pretty
spots.
bad.
It's really bad.
Yeah, in certain situations, you're like, especially okay. Going back to when Aang was at the air temple and he activated his avatar state.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You can really
close up
see it.
was
You
CGI,
can really
and it
see
was you can tell for sure. Like his face looked very animated, and yeah, I'm not really liking it. I'm not really liking it, to be honest. It's okay. Katara's waterbending. I feel like they made her a little too advanced because she wasn't that advanced.
Specifically
Specific-
when on that moment where she
Yeah,
just like
Yeah.
magically like put the air
exactly.
up in the air. I'm like
Ex-
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was forced.
That was very
was
very much
forced.
forced. I don't think she was there yet because she doesn't quite starting to get there when they bought the waterbending scroll. Remember,
Right.
I feel like that's when like she
She
really
started practicing more.
and yeah, like I said, those are key details, like you know what I mean. And that right there, you kind of forcing the character to evolve when it's not meant to be evolved, especially if you when you know the story and when you know what happened and how it happens. It's just
Yeah,
and-
I think they did that to like show that she's talented, which we already know from the
Right.
cartoon. But like still, it just didn't make sense. It just felt like they just kind of put that in there for like no reason.
Dramatic.
I don't know. Aang could have stopped it. I don't know.
Aang could have stopped it. If anything, Aang was the one that's supposed to stop
Aang
it.
stopped it. He put it in the iceberg.
Right, exactly, and it crashes their boat, their boat, and then and they got away. Which again, key details. You know what I mean? I was expected to see. I get it. You know, it's hard to match. You know, the original to the new version, but still, you know what I mean?
It's hard to adjust. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard. But
I can't. I really can't, bro.
going back to the airbending, I think my opinion, when everyone when Sozin was taking over the temple, right, and all the other airbenders, I thought it looked fine, but when Aang was doing it, like the flying kind of really took me out because I was like, he ain't supposed to. He don't do that.
Right.
I don't know. It was kind of weird. It does look awkward. Yeah.
What do you think?
I mean, bending, I definitely do fuck with the fire bending. CGI on it definitely looks nice, looks crisp. Man, airbending is the CGI that I can't really fuck with it. It just like it's trash.
Yeah.
I feel like with waterbending, Qatar, I mean, we haven't really got a big like sample size for that, so I really can't judge that for real. I gotta wait a couple episodes for that one. And then earthbending in the beginning, I fuck with earthbending in the beginning as well. That was pretty cool, but I feel like I might have to wait until the top comes to kind of judge on the earthbending.
Hey,
yeah.
we want to see talk.
Yeah, for real.
Bad.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Let's just hope the CGI for her is,
bro.
is fixed. Facts. Let's hope.
I really hope they don't butcher her. Yeah. Honestly.
So our next topic is like story accurate. We kind of already covered it. It's a lot of different details that they missing out. They changing a lot of stuff. The only thing that I kind of liked that it was different was that they showed us Sozin like taking over the air temple. That's like the only thing I kind of like. That I like. I just like how they showed all that.
For me, I wrote this down. I think Aang's reason for leaving the temple was really what like pissed me off because he left intentionally because he didn't want to be the Avatar.
Right.
And like in this, it just made it seem like he kind of just went out for a ride, and it was
right to
like,
clear his mind.
Like in the cartoon, he ran away from accountability.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
Like in this one, it seemed like he was like more willing to do it, but he just kind of like went to go think.
Right.
Like he didn't actually run away. But like, so I didn't really like that.
Nah, me neither. And yeah, like you said, it just made him think. Like he was just, you know what? Let me think about if I really want to do this. And he got caught in a storm. Right, he just happened to be out in the storm. Got caught in the storm, and then that right there was I was not feeling that at all. I wasn't feeling that, and that right there is just like why. And I guess we'll get to the part where like reasons like. Well, I guess I could say my part, but reasons why I feel like okay, I can understand to see why the original creators and writers left the show. Yes,
it's a big reason,
and I can see why because a lot of things they're not touching upon, especially with Sokka's sexism and Katara. That's another thing too. The way Katara came upon Aang in the iceberg.
That didn't make any sense to me.
That right there, I was like, no way, dude. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not feeling it. I mean, I came in, I didn't have high hopes. Honestly, my hopes were still at the bottom. Still, no, it didn't really move. I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some cool scenes, and things like that. But I'm not. It's not moving me. You know what I mean? I'm not itching to see what happens next. What's the next episode? I'm not. Gonna be honest. I'm not feeling that like that. And what do you guys think?
I mean, my excitement level is still not really moved. The bar ain't moved for real. I mean, I really have no high expectations for it anyway. But I guess I can't really judge it off the first episode. I need to get a couple episodes in. But I mean, it's cool so far. That's cool. It's. I'm not saying it's trash. I'm not saying it's good. It's cool. So.
Yeah, I would say my excitement level is still kind of high. It's just different. That's all I can really say right now. I'll just see what else they do that's kind of different. That's not really what the cartoon did. That's like I can all say for now. But I'm still optimistic. Hopefully, these next episodes they hit. They're great. It's just different. That's all I can say.
I'm still very excited because there are some really good things that we saw, but there are also some really bad things that we saw. And I think the balance of that has to be like monitor really, really, really closely. Like so like there's some things that I can let go, but like there's some things that I can't. And that one thing where I said the reason for Aang leaving, that was like a big thing for me.
That was a key.
That was a big thing for me.
Bro.
That really like moved me the wrong way. So like I hope they don't like keep changing like pivotal stuff to these characters because like they mean a lot to them in the cartoon show.
Exactly, and especially too, like how are you gonna take away these key moments, and that's what basically it makes these characters evolve because of these key moments. You know what I mean? That's what makes character growth. And yeah, I don't know because I'm gonna question pretty much every other episodes that happen. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna be extra judgy in every episode. I'm not gonna lie, because there are certain key points, key moments. I'm just like, like that right there was supposed to be a main reason to why he left. Or that right there was supposed to be a main reason to why she came up upon the iceberg, and was not seeing them, and changing the characters, I guess characteristics or whatnot is it doesn't do the show well, honestly. And
All right, man. Let's wrap this up. Let's rate the episode one by one. Out of 10. Let's start. Go ahead.
Out of 10, it's a 6 for me. Like I could go lower, but
I thought it was gonna be much worse. Yeah.
Okay, it's still marinating, but I'm gonna keep it at a 6 for now. Like it's
cool.
yeah.
That's fair.
I would say I was expecting a 5, and I feel like I'm still at a 5 right now. Not gonna lie. No, I'm not really moved by it so far, but we'll see.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 too. Yeah.
Which I thought y'all was gonna give it though. Yeah, y'all did have high hopes on it.
Right.
I thought it was gonna be 7.5, but I'm at a 6.5. Like I'm kind of disappointed, but like I still have hope. You know what I mean?
I thought, well, the first 3 episodes, I thought I was at least gonna get 8.5, at least. But 6.5. It's fair. It's a fair rating, bro.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I honestly think like if they hit those key points, my rating probably would have been a little higher.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if they hit those key points,
If they were more detailed.
exactly. Yeah. That would have made a big difference for me.
The music, I like the music. I think the music's they changed it, but like they still got the few notes in there that we recognize. So I think there's like some good changes to the music. Yeah, I like the music so far.
You know what's crazy? We didn't even talk about the intro.
The intro was trash.
Intro was trash.
Bro, I'm not saying it pissed me off, but it annoyed me how they did the intro with Grand, bro. Like, how the make sense, bro? Like
mid show, that's when the
like,
OG intro.
What they did, they forgot to put that in the episode. Like, oh, fuck, we gotta put this up. We gotta put it somewhere type shit. So.
Right.
Wait! It's the first episode. Maybe they got it for the others.
We'll see.
Maybe
We'll see.
Maybe it will change.
We'll see, because that's gonna be the first thing we talk about in the next episode. The intro. Yeah, that's the first thing.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up, man. That's our episode 1 review. We're gonna be back for all the other episodes, so stay tuned.
Definitely.